Good morning. Like, subscribe, and share. But before I begin, I want to preface what I'm going to say and understand the word Constitution. Pay close attention to the word Constitution because it is very important. I was having a conversation with a friend, and he was talking about saying ridiculous things. And I told him, people cannot walk on water. He said, yes, they can. He said, people can walk on ice. That is false because when you turn water into ice, you have done what? You have changed the constitution of water. Therefore, they are not the same thing. I told him that a chair made out of wood is not a tree because the Constitution has been changed. Would you agree? The question is rhetorical because the answer is common sense. When you change the constitution of something, you change it, period. It is not the same thing. Is it of the same substance? Yes. It's wood, but it's not a tree. Trees grow. Chairs made of wood do not. When the Constitution is changed, the thing is no longer the same. Now understand this. What Trump can do as president is outlined in the Constitution. It is outlined in the Constitution. What is the job of the judicial branch of government? The job of the judicial branch of government is to interpret the Constitution. It is not to change the Constitution. Now, if you do not know the powers that the Constitution gives to the judicial branch of government, the legislative branch of government, and the executive branch of government, then you should read it to find out if the Supreme Court has exceeded the powers given to it by the Constitution, because the Supreme Court does not have the right to change the Constitution. They are to interpret the Constitution. Can the Supreme Court say Trump has immunity? No. Can the Supreme Court rule that presidents have immunity? Yes, but under the Constitution, the president has immunity. Under the Constitution, anything he does outside the Constitution is illegal. Anything the legislative branch does outside the Constitution is illegal. Anything the judicial system does outside the Constitution is illegal. What Trump did on January the 6th was illegal. He started a coup. That is treason. However, the people who supported the treason are the people who are running this government illegally against the will of the people. And what they are doing is unconstitutional. Congress, insofar as campaign financing is concerned, made illegal laws that violate the Constitution because they take the rights away from the people to decide who is president. Congress has also made it legal to lie to the American people. That also is unconstitutional, and that is why we are in this position now. Because the legislative branch of government is unconstitutional. That's the president. That's the Congress. The executive branch of government is unconstitutional. That's the president, because he has no right giving away taxpayers' money to Ukraine and to Israel. And Israel has national health care and free college education, which the American people do not have. That is unconstitutional and it is illegal. And the Supreme Court should have found that illegal. And somebody in the legislative branch of government should have impeached the president for doing this. But obviously, they're on the take too. And Congress can make no laws outside of the Constitution. That's the legislative branch of government. And the executive branch of government and the judicial branch of government are all guilty of conspiring against the American people. And the draft is illegal because it takes citizens' rights. It is illegal because it takes the rights away from citizens. Russia does not have a draft. And they've won the war in Ukraine because they have the support of people. People are volunteering $30,000 a month to do what? Defend their country. You see, when you do the right thing, people will join to defend their country. But everything in the United States is a lie, and it has been misinformation since the beginning of time, because the United States is not a democracy. It is a republic ruled by oligarchs, period. Who decides the president in the United States of America? Who decides the president? I'll give you one hint. It is not the people who decide the president. If I have to tell you who decides the president in this country, you are ignorant of the facts. The Electoral College decides who will become president. That's who decides, the Electoral College. We don't decide, the Electoral College decides, which means that the United States is not a democracy, it is a republic. One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Skip that, let's go to the beginning. What does it say? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the what? And to the republic for which it serves, and to the republic for which it serves, one nation under God, blah, blah, blah. This is not even a democracy. It's a republic, and we have been lied to the same way we were lied to that Columbus discovered America when people were already here. The hypocrisy knows no limits. And the American media is lying to you now and twisting your thoughts. We have even been educated to be racist. The United States has been educated to be racist, to believe a lie. And when you believe a lie, you are a fool. You are a fool. Times changing, things are rearranging. And we are in the age of Aquarius, which is, simply put, the age of truth. Like, subscribe, talk to you later. I hope you got something out of this. But understand this, when you change the constitution of something, you change what that thing is. You change the nature of it when you change the constitution of it. Like I said, like, subscribe, share.